Hi guys, this is Kieran, and welcome back to the layout. Okay, so today I'm going to do a rolling stock update, or a fleet update. So I have 5 things to show you, and then a little bit of information and stuff like that. So today's Christmas, yay, and some of the gifts, I got a ton of gifts, and these 3 were on my wish list. So here, sorry, I don't have my tripod today. It kind of broke. Yeah. So to start off, I'll take these out of the boxes, but this is, you probably have seen my Amfleet Acela Regional cafe car. Well, this is just basically a regional Phase 4B coach. By the way, if you haven't seen the other car, you could check it out on my channel. The product review is up on there. And these will all have product reviews after a while. So this is item number 13114 by Bachmann, premium HO scale, silver series rolling stock. This is an HO 85 foot Amfleet I. Be careful because there are 2 kinds of Amfleets, Amfleet 1 and Amfleet 2. The Amfleet I, which is Greek for 1, I is 1. And Phase IV B Amtrak coach with a lighted interior. So yes, this does have a lighted interior. So that's pretty cool. Here, let me. Somebody's running upstairs. So actually, as you can tell, there's nothing here right now because I've started to lay some track, which is all the way down there. So I've set up a little layout that's above that on the first floor, and somebody's happy. So, and I also got my brother to move his. He's obsessed with Legos. So I got him to move this, so I'll have a huge Amtrak yard combination. This has been moved. Everything's really been moved. So yeah, I've been working. So I haven't even gotten this thing out of the box. It's been 2 minutes. Okay, so this is basically the same amount of detail as the other one, but I'll still do a product review because it's the same kind of coach. So here, let's start on one side. Now look at this detail. This is made, as I said, by Bachmann. So very good detail. Sorry, I'm using one hand. So it's a very nice coach. So I'll be building a regional trainer too, and that will go on that. Alright, so now you're probably thinking, oh yeah, I've seen this thing before. No, you haven't. This is a brand new old train line model. So this is brand new. And the reason you've probably been seeing it before is because there's one right there. Now this, you probably saw in my product review of the Bachmann F40 PH. And to compare the two, this is a Walthers. And this is actually broken. This is I got like a year or 2 ago for my birthday, and it actually is excuse me, like I might turn it into a dummy or something, but the couplers broke off. The plows, the plow's no longer there, and the sorry, playing with the focus. Now, and also, I took it off to show a friend and just show what the motor's like. Obviously, it's there's metal all around the motor, so I couldn't show him. Plus, the headlight lamps, the wires snapped off because they're like really skinny. So I'm never gonna be doing that again. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out with only one hand, but you know me. Now, so this will complement my Amtrak F40PH made by Bachmann. If I could take this off. It's very nice. The plow just needs to sticks through little holes at the bottom. So that'll come on. I know that it's very common to lose those things, so it actually says how to put everything on, like the guardrail and everything, and I'll show you guys more of this. I can't believe they actually have, they don't even make a model of that from what I know of, so that's weird. So that's a Surfliner or a Cascades, depending on where you are. But it does have some extra detail parts. I'm not going to take them out because they're taped on. Some couplers, and obviously the back guardrail is going to go on there. So, very good detailed locomotive. So I will be maybe repainting that into a T thing. So an MBTA thing. Speaking of MBTA, this is, and if I can slide this stuff over. It's been a very long day. I'm sorry. This is an MBTA 85-foot Horizon commuter cab for ages 8 and up. And by this, I mean a discontinued MBTA rail coach. Now it does look a little messy, but it's just the plastic around that. So I'll take this off. This, by commuter coach, or commuter cab, that means that one side has the controls, so at one end of the train would be one of these. The other end would have an F40PH or a locomotive on it, and then so that guy can control the locomotive from the end of this car. I'll explain more about that hopefully when I do a product review. But these were discontinued. I don't know how, but my dad found one for $125, even though these originally sold for like 20 bucks. So it's rare to see these. So if I can take this out of the packaging, I have my temporary layout upstairs, which I'll show you. I'm just gonna set this here. It takes, well, you're getting a glimpse of. Alright, it's hard to do things with one hand, and I wish I had my tripod on me, but I don't. So this is an MBTA coach, cab coach. So I'll show you basically. By the way, the detail, the paint is wrong on this. This is not the correct paint scheme, or it's the correct paint scheme, but it's not the correct colors. The purple is not that pink. It's less pink than that, but plus they basically just for the cab coach took a regular coach, which looks like that, and drew 2 holes and cut big holes in the side, basically because there's no plow, there's no horn, there's nothing. So, but that's a great start for my MBTA train. So this, if I get more of these, this will couple to that. Sorry, I haven't used the camera without a tripod in a long time. So it'll just basically be like one of those, but a longer train with more of those. So yeah, but it's rare to see these. So if you guys ever see one of these, I suggest really buying it, because if you guys are anywhere on the Northeast Corridor, if you guys like Boston, this is the MBTA, Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority, and yeah, so they also have double-decker ones which sell for $150. So they're made by just they're like custom made. And same with the locomotives, they're custom painted and made. Some guy does that, and I know him and might be able to get a discount. But also, here is 2 cars that I picked up at the hobby shop, or not the hobby shop, my model railroad club. They basically, some guy happened to die, and in his will, he gave all his cars off to the model railroad, and some of the, I guess you could call them crappier cars, they didn't really want and didn't have anything to use for them, so they they did a fire sale, and these were on sale for 50 cents each. But they're like probably models from the 80s, maybe early 90s, but there's some pieces missing, but I think I can use them. But and all the money is going towards the club. It's a non-profit organization. So I think that's about it. I will come up with a product review of all 3 of these sometime soon in the next couple weeks. Hopefully you'll check out my sneak peek of the week video, so you'll see all that stuff. And yeah, so coolio. Alright, take care guys, bye bye.